Hey, it's Chris again. Um, for your amusement and for mine, I just downloaded a top-of-line kick-ass program so that we can go through and be able to record the screen simultaneously while you know being able to do some stuff on here because I found that I was limited and what I was capable of doing. So I went through all this blah 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 yakety schmackety so that we could do this, and took me a good part of the morning here. But lo and behold, went ahead and got this. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and make a character today and see what you guys think. D&D characters. I have quite a few character generators trying to find out which one is which. Um, this one was for 4th edition, which is pretty baller. Um, this one is the cleanest looking one that I found for 4th edition. However, it is limited in its approach. I'm going to go ahead and show you right here. First off, we got basic classes. Obviously you can see the monk is not in there, so whoever was doing this stopped updating it at 2010 probably. Also, we'll go through the races, and here once again we're heavily limited by our races. I want to say we don't even have yeah, we don't have barbarian in there either. So that was the second book. That's not our only one that I have. This is another source that I found on here. So unfortunately, this one's highly limited too, but this is the actual power cards for, if you see playtest and previews, they're limited here. So it doesn't have all of them. They have just the ones that were scanned into the system. But I'm going to show you, if you're playing like a core class, this stuff can be really sexy. And let's go ahead and go through this. And what I do is I'm a PowerPoint guy. I use PowerPoint. I used it in the military quite frequently way back when. So I'm quite skilled with it. If you're playing role-playing games and you want to make your own character sheets, you want to do your own pizzazz or whatever, I would highly suggest you actually getting some knowledge in PowerPoint, because PowerPoint, you can do a lot of beautiful things with PowerPoint. And as a GM, PowerPoint, some of the stuff I've done on PowerPoint is pretty baller. Where is my missions? No, I should have this stuff more organized. Here's my main character. This program here that I used here for 5th edition is beautiful, but it was lacking, and so what I did was I cut some of this stuff out, and because if I remember correctly, this one was like it even had the swashbuckling skill, because from the Sword Coast adventures that they had, and though it's beautiful and everything, it was still kind of lacking. But where is it? My one that I did use was this one that uses Excel. This one is heavenly. And what I did was with this one, I went into and I made some extra pages that had the abilities, because unfortunately this one was lacking in abilities, but I was able to get a lot of the stuff in it. But let me show you character sheet number 1. But I meant this thing looks good. But yeah, this is let's see, where is it? It has this is what I love. It has the what happens if this stuff is happening to you. Quick reference, which is great. A beautiful place to put your character portrait on the paper, and you can go and go into Google and download the picture that best suits you. Unfortunately, this the way that they did this is so criminally done that it just doesn't want to work correctly here. See, it's if you wanted to actually put something in there and keep adding stuff, because I have horrible handwriting and it gets under my skin. It doesn't help with my OCD. Do not save. So I like to type things out, but obviously that was created a problem for me because the paper wasn't perfect. There was other things about it that weren't great either. I mean, good luck ever finding one that's just perfect. But that was the fifth ed generator that uses Microsoft Excel, and but we are going to make a character because that would be baller. Let's go with trying to find which one is it. Let's go. I prefer using Google Chrome. Unfortunately, some of my college programs require me to use something else. Let's see, fifth D&D character generator. I want to get a clean version of that. And was that the PathGuide JavaScript? Oh, this one, PathGuide JavaScript is probably the has the most stuff. So if your character is kind of on the freak monkeyish side and it's got a bunch of weird stuff going on, maybe you're pulling from like 4 source books or something like that, this thing is pretty well updated. However, it's just, it comes out like it doesn't come out clean looking. I mean, it comes out as a bunch of blocks of information, and it doesn't look good. However, I digress. You can utilize this. So if you were to make the character, get all that blocks of information, and fill in the blocks on another character sheet with that information, I find that I end up using like 2 or 3 programs simultaneously if I want to make that perfect character sheet. And I know that this isn't everybody here. This is probably a very small percentage of people that are like me, but I'm pretty anal retentive when it comes to stuff like this because I just absolutely love having my character sheet look beautiful, and that's the type of person I am. I'll have like 11 sheets for my character if I really get into the character. And I'm playing in a long game. I want it to be nice, clean cut. So we're going to go ahead and leave this out because I don't know if I'm going to do a character in that fashion or if I'm just going to do a... here, we'll try and do another one. Because I really want to find that, that Excel program, because when I downloaded it, I saved it as... I saved it as my character, and so when I go back and try and make the actual character, what ends up happening is I have to erase all that information, and it's a giant pain in the ass. Though it can be done, and I've done it before and everything, but it would be better if I just had the actual physical file handy. 5E character character creation, character builder, booyah. So let's see if we can find that one. I think I used this one before, and I found it lacking. Oh, let's try. Fifth edition character sheet, D&D. We're gonna go ahead and pause this until I find the one that I'm looking for. All right, homies. So the www.enworld.org. So when you're looking up character generators, that's what you're going to want to look for, the H-reference. And you're going to want to look for the Forge Anvil D&D 5th edition character, the first one here. I tried downloading the more extensive builds, and it's just they're having some type of problem with it. I don't know what. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to possibly utilize both of these simultaneously. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a baller character. So just got to remember to save as. Or objective view, enable editing. Okay. Bro. Not run. Oh, you dirty. What happened? Data will be transferred to the character. Let me pause again. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Forge Anvil D&D 5th edition character generator. Blah blah blah. Yakety schmackety. So we're gonna go ahead and make this character. Let me get out the player's handbook. I get a little bit confused when I'm going through the different characters. Let's see. And sometimes I forget. Let's bring you up. We'll go ahead and put you down. Let's move this a little bit over. Have some uniformity on the screen. I forget the basic attributes for the RPGA. You know what? Instead, what we'll do is I know a lot of you guys do 46 drop the lowest. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do 46 drop the lowest, and then we're going to put the scores in there, and then we're going to make a character based completely off the scores that we roll right in place. So instead, we're going to go ahead and do that. Let me get my trusty bag of a F-ton of dice. For the, actually, I'd rather use my lucky dice. These are the dice that I kill plenty of mobs with on a regular basis that I take with me. So okay, guys. The first score is going to be a 13. All right. So we're going to go ahead and enable editing. I use these programs all the time, and ooh, damn, do I forget. to hit that enable editing. Okay, now this. Okay, so it will automatically adjust it based on the race. So for the second score we have a 9. So that's gonna make for a strange character there. Let's go with 9. Ooh, a 4 in Constitution. We know where this is going. Let's see. Let's get a better roll here. Okay, and a oh, why am I doing 3d6? I was doing 46, drop the lowest. Oh, I don't know why. Yeah, I'm just old school, thinking. So 5, 6, 4. I'm having a brain fart. 15. So the first score is going to be a 15. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Next score is going to be a 17. Oh shit. This guy is going to be Uber. The next score is going to be a 16. This thing gets funky. The next score is going to be a 8. 8 in intelligence. It's not exactly the smartest guy in the world. Next score is going to be a 14. 14 in wisdom. Okay. And final score, charisma. He's going to be a 12. So, based on the scores that I have present there, there's quite a few things we can do. Well, we don't want to make a bard. We don't want to make a paladin. Can't make a wizard. We don't really want to make a cleric. But let's explore our class options. Now we're gonna go ahead and so cleric, possibly fighter. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Rogue, highest possibility. Barbarian, not a bad choice for barbarian. A monk. You know what, guys? Let's make a monk. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make a monk, and we're gonna go crap, XP level up. So we're gonna put this bad boy at Ooh, you were annoying me. Pause. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and level this character to level 5 sequentially. 6,500. And that's going to go ahead. But we're going to do it, one level at a time. So it's always good to do it one level at a time. Some characters are not as hard to do it all at once, but as a general rule, you want to do it one level at a time. So after this, we're going to go into the player's name, and we'll go ahead and do Chris, as that is my name. No, let's leave it blank. And actually, let's take it to level 7, because what I'm going to do is no, we'll just go ahead and do that. Chris and Yeah, sometimes you gotta click the other box instead. Okay, there we go. Chris, again, I mean, it's not really need, we don't need to put a region. Campaign, Chris. Character name. Hoshiento Kamashia. Hoshiento Kamashia. Why not? So let's go with race. Let's see if I can find this on here. Race. There we go. Race. Okay. Got 1, 2. No, I am just such a big fan of playing humans. Yeah. Subrace. See, it doesn't have the subraces on here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Background. So Hermit, Outlander, Urban, Bounty Hunter. I'm really leaning towards Hermit, Outlander, Sage, and I'm the type of person that I really like to. I like to have a character that's broad in what they can do. So origin, let's go with. We're gonna give him some survival skills. You know. Let's see, personality traits. Well, let's first do his alignment, which I believe these bad boys have to be neutral, lawful. And his alignment down here. Yes, alignment is down here. So lawful neutral. Okay, let's go with personality traits. I'm driven by wanderlust that led me away from my home. I watch over my friends as if they were a litter of newborn pups. I once ran 25 miles without stopping to warn my clan of an approaching blah blah blah. I have a lesson for every situation drawn from observing nature. I think that would be fitting. I mean, this goes back to the old proverb of the guy that was sitting inside the cell and he was watching. There were the two. They're the two fighters, and one was a monkey specialist or whatever, and another one was something. I want to think he was Snake, and he kept getting beaten, and he ended up in a jail cell or something, and he ended up looking out his window, and every day he looked out his window, he saw mantis. I don't remember where I heard this story from, so I know I'm stealing it from somewhere, but I don't remember where I heard this story from. So maybe it was L5R, but he was looking out and he saw the praying mantis, and watched the way the praying mantis was, and then it was either that or he fighting or whatever. But either way, I think it fits. Okay, driven by wanderlust. I place no stock in wealthy or well-mannered folk. Money and manners won't save you. Always absolutely fiddling with them. I feel far more comfortable around animals than I feel than people. Okay, let's see. Ideal. Change. Life is like seasons. It's constant change. We must change with it. Greater good. Nope. Honor. If I dishonor myself, I dishonor my whole clan. The strongest are meant to rule. The natural world is more important than all the constructs of civilization. That's going to be the most fitting, I think, with what I'm pushing here with this character. My family clan and tribe is an injury to the unspoiled wilderness. Injure me. Nah. I will bring terrible wrath down on the evil. Nah. I am the last of my tribe, and it is up to me to ensure the names. Nah. I suffer awful visions of a coming disaster and will do anything to prevent it. It is my duty to provide children to sustain my tribe. I really don't like any of these. I am the last of my tribe, and it is up to me to ensure their names enter legend. That flaw. Let's go. I am too enamored of ale, wine, or other intoxicants. There is no room for caution in a life lived to the fullest. I remember every insult. I am slow to trust members of other races and societies. That sounds about it. Don't expect me to save those who can't save themselves. I'm slow to trust members from other society. Gender. Let's go with male. Age. Let's go with 32. Height. 5'10". 5'10". Oops. Nope, that ain't gonna do it. Weight. 170 pounds. 170. Tan. Eyes dark. Hair. Let's go blonde. Let's see, religion or deity. Okay. I think Maliki was the goddess of nature. Let's pause. All right, Maliki, neutral good, goddess of nature. Okay, so that's the one that Dritz used. That's how I knew it. We're gonna go ahead and let's see, tools. Let's not worry about that. Zero of 4 skills. I'm trying to remember which. No, I'm gonna have to look up the monk skills and those skills. That's the one thing I don't like about this program is that. Let's see, background, athletics, and survival. So he's got athletics and survival. That's good. But go ahead and pause for him. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and place the athletics and survival. And survival. And we're gonna go ahead and give him stealth. And we're gonna give him Insight. Um, okay. Let's get rid of stealth and crap. I hate getting rid of stealth. It's really a toss between stealth and acrobatics because, you know, to a certain degree, monks should be acrobatic. I mean, but we're, you know, who cares? We'll do it this way. So he only has the 2 skills to choose from, which let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go tools. Let's give him like a. We'll go ahead and do this. Leatherworking, painters. None of that's worth. I'm taking, and I think we covered. Okay, so doesn't have a feat. See, he doesn't have any armor, so we're gonna just go with cloth. Okay, we're not gonna go into detail and all this equipment being worn. That's flair you can do for your character. Attack. Wonder if it's gonna have. Unarmed strike. Booyah. Go ahead and give him a sling. Let's see. Weapon proficiency equipment that he is proficient with. Pause. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and give him a short bow. And let's. I really want to give him another attack. I don't think there's an option there for giving him another attack. Boo! But hey, man, it is what it is, okay? So, you can't win them all. Let's see. See, I don't like that right there. 1d4 plus 4 for unarmed strike. I'm hoping they're going to fix that when it comes onto the other sheet. Oh, there we go, another attack. I was pretty sure that they had one, so you don't have to look at my face. Let's see, what we want is a quarterstaff. Right? Works for me. You know, walking staff, bow, stuff like that. That's pretty baller. That's for additional information. And that block here for the writing down. Oh. There we go. Outlander, monk, unarmed strike. Okay, so now we're gonna go to spellcasting. He has no spellcasting, but there's nothing else in here. I don't think there was anything else we missed down here. He has no feats. Let's see, character sheet 1. Okay, so Hoshiento Kamashia. Let's see. I mean, look how beautiful this is right here. But let's look at his weapons and attacks. 1 unarmed strike. See, 1d4 plus 4. See, that kind of irritates me, that they weren't able to adjust the unarmed strike to compensate for the fact that he had the bonus for the unarmed strike, which I believe is like 1d6, if not 1d8. But I want to say 1d8 for a strike. But so we have his skills, everything here. Now let's go back to here, and let's level this bad boy up. Now that we got a feel for him. Do. Look. Okay, so now we have for the Zephyt, we're going to improve his ability scores. Let's take a gander at his ability scores first. He's going to get a +1 to all these, so he has a 16 strength, an 18 dexterity, a 9 in intelligence, 15 in wisdom, and a 13 in charisma. So what we're going to do, instead of a feat, we're going to give him a ability score improvement, and where is the ability score improvement? Oh, we had to take the monastic tradition, the way of the 4 elements, the way of the open hand, and the way of shadow. Let's take a gander at this real quick. The way of the open hand and techniques. See the dexterity saving throw to be knocked prone. Just make a strength saving throw. If it fails, you can push it up 15 feet away. Wholeness of body. So you gain the ability to heal yourself. That's cool. So you get quivering paw away in the shadow. This one 2 key. Cast darkness, dark vision, pass without trace, or silence. No. Shadow step. You gain the ability to step from one shadow into another. I can already tell you that that's what we're going to do. Because that is baller. Let's see. For the ability scores. Okay, so we've got to pick which one's going to get a +2, but instead we're going to do a so 15, that evened it out. Constitution is uneven, and I don't like that negative to the intelligence. So we're going to do a plus. And intelligence. And we're going to do 1. So now the Constitution is going to be a 16. And I like that better. You know, being able to take more hits is gonna work out in this character's favor. And not having that -1 to every intelligent modifier. That's just me. I don't like those negatives unless it's incorporated into my character. So here we go. Character sheet 1. Strike +7. Which I'm sure his stuff's going to be higher than that. But we'll go ahead and character sheet 2. Items and possessions. Look at all these baller abilities you got. It's ridiculous. That's a character that requires a little bit of memorization. Way of the Shadow. You don't get any spells for the Way of Shadows. And change your image. Okay, so we're gonna give this guy a baller picture. So let's get up here and we'll go up here. Monk. Images. Yep, we knew that was going to happen. D. And D. Okay. Let's not do with a crane kick. That's pretty funny. We're not going to go there. Oh. We're running out of monks. This guy looks baller. Okay, so see what you want to do is the best way to do something like this is go like this and say open image and new tab. This is a way to sneak past all their crotchety bull crap. Okay, we're gonna do copy image and then we're gonna go. I have just copied that image. Paste. Excel, Microsoft Excel cannot paste the data. Let's open this back up. Copy image. Okay, let's figure this out. Save image as. That'll work. And try to copy there. Paste. It's not going to work. Cancel. Change this image, select it. Go to the format and change it. Okay, so we're going to let's try cutting this, and let's try bring this into copy. Copy, paste. Still no. How did I do this the last time? Alright, figured it out. So, right click it, and change picture from file, and then select the location, click the picture, and click insert. So, there we go. Adjust this just a little bit. Now, let's. I'm going to show you guys something here. What you're going to do is soft edges, and we're going to go like here. We're going to go size. And that's going to look it's going to look sexy. Now, what we're going to do is then we got to go. Let's bring this back in just a little bit. Okay, so now we have it with the soft edges, and so it looks like it kind of fades into the actual picture. Now, so if you can't tell, there's a lot of different sheets we can bring out, but we're not going to need this for every character. So the first one we're going to print out is here. So we do go ahead and print. And you guys are going to want to save as, so you have this. Okay. Now that we're definitely going to want to print that page. So file, print, print. Okay, then character sheet 2, that's going to be spells, we don't need that. And then lastly, I think this is going to be lastly, we'll see here in a second. Print. And let's see, character sheet 5. Adventure notes. You might want to print that out. Wild shape, don't need that. Adventure log, you don't need that, but you could get it. If you're playing in something that's more official, like RPGA, they can go ahead and sign that stuff down. But we're gonna go ahead and cancel. Okay, we're gonna add that. We're gonna end that, and where is my stapler? Right here. So, and I would also put for you guys, I'd also put the background sheet on here too. You're gonna want to write a background sheet. So this is what we got. We got the character sheet. We have the abilities. You might want to add an extra sheet for any abilities that aren't listed in there. And we have the picture of the character and various other information to include right here. Streamlined abilities that you might need to use. And there we have it. That's a 5th level monk using the Forged Anvil D&D 5th edition character generator. And I'll be back later on, and we'll go ahead and make something else. Go ahead and close this down. Alright guys, peace.